Good day, viewers. Another day, uh, and it's just gone the deadline of the final of Whytmanga's contest. It's been a super um, tournament, not contest. Really good idea. I have to say, thank you very much and congratulations and well done to not only the people who made it to the final or the third place or the semi-finals. But Whytmanga as well for being able to, put this together, and it's actually been really good. And I hope he doesn't wait until next year to do another contest because this was like really good, really popular, and I'm sure he's growing in popularity over it. So if he wants to get more popular, I think this is really working for him. Um, so yeah, it's a shame I wasn't able to get to the finals, but never mind that. More importantly, is the predictions. If you've been following the contest or tournament, you should know that Taresh and Royal Clown made it into the final, like I predicted, um, which was pretty cool. I was surprised to be honest. I really didn't. Taresh was a dark horse, like a real dark horse, like the complete meaning of it. I think I don't really remember his first round entry or his second round entry. Um, really well done to him getting through to this far. Really far. So I'm going to start with Royal Clown's entry. Um, it's I think one I think probably his best um, of the entire tournament. It's just the sky looks so like really good, like use of colours like purples and pinks. Um, I'm looking at it now, and really dynamic. The movement of the hair is really well done. The town, like the things like the pylons, electric pylons, just give it that much more authenticity in the fencing, and just everything looks so good. And also the way that the pavement has been cracked and is rising. And then obviously the main thing that this girl is just getting completely KO'd. I don't know what her name is. Tarash's OC is just getting completely like there's so much movement in there. He didn't use the blur in this, but he didn't need to because the I think this sort of pose is better than the one before. Though a few problems I have with it um, is that I kind of feel that the grey, even though I really like the lighting, the shadows of the fence, it's really good. The grey kind of blurs, like doesn't really have the same kind of effect. It's not as it's like really epic sort of for 2/3 of the page, and then kind of it dies down. But I guess I don't know. That's just me being a bit trying to find something really. Also, I think her Tarash's OC in Royal Clown's drawing. I think the legs are a bit um, they're a bit like rigid. Um, though again, that's just me trying to find something else. Also, uh, I think one thing that God, I just can't speak today. Whytmanga mentioned that he wanted the words Whytmanga Tournament 2011 to be, in the picture, and he said be clever about it. And I'll talk, obviously in detail about Teresh's. Um, but I wouldn't say that this was the cleverest way of adding letters in because they're just big white. I mean the letters are really cool. They are cool, but maybe not what Whytmanga was expecting. Also, as you just saw, Royal Clown did like 2 pages of a comic, which I thought was really cool. It's for, like, the Oduns. Oh, I sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Uduns. And it's like, yeah, he says, "Oh, did Uduns send you here? And not again." Da da da. And it's like a real continuation from the semi-final, which I thought was pretty cool. And also that his Royal Clown's composition of the panel work was really cool. Like, he's got a real like talent for being able to do that. So I'm going to start with Teresh's. It says second entry. It's sort of a more feel good, feel good entry. It's it's actually really cool. It shows them all beat up. There's a bit of like movement in there. The background's kind of cool. The clouds are pretty cool. Uh, the expressions are really cool on it. And then it's got like a Whytmanga TV as if it's like an anime, which I which I thought was pretty cool. And also something that no one else has done, but has included the OCs of Red Pierre and Navy Blue Mango, which obviously wasn't like, I don't, yeah, that's not what people were expecting. But he's not only included them, he's actually drawn them really well. Um, and that was really cool. There's a lot of nice things. I was kind of worried when I saw this because I was like, it's not as good as Royal Clowns. If this was going to be up against Royal Clown, I think even though it's really good, I think Royal Clown's main entry is better than this. Now I've shown what you just saw was White Manga Final Entry 1B by Taresh. I think this was so cool. Like, not yeah, obviously the kicking and the punch, the sort of like punch downwards, it's like really cool. And I didn't like the background. I don't like the background. The sort of just blur down and blur sideways. Um, it doesn't look right at all. Um, but this guy can draw cracks in walls, and where it says it's a massive crack and it says white manga, and it looks so sick. It like really cool. Like, it looks like a sort of, it hasn't been drawn. It's been like, or it looks really professional. It just looks really good. So I'm really impressed with that. That is like really cool. Um, but then again, it still doesn't feel like a full thing. Like, it wasn't. It's not like a whole thing. I think it's on par with Royal Clowns here. I think Royal Clowns would probably win it. Um, yeah, this is also called White Manga Final Entry 1B, but I'm just going to take it as the main entry. Um, Taresh really has done more than I ever thought could be possible. This guy really wants to win this. You can tell. I mean, just everything. When I said before, Royal Clown wasn't so clever about adding things in, like saying White Manga Tournament. I've been staring at this picture for so long. There's like a 20 mile per hour, warning sign. That's a speed sign. That's all bent and crumpled, and next to it graffitied is 11, so 2011. There's a mask of Candlejack. There's the weapons of the OCs of Red Pierre and Navy Blue Manga. I saw those. I was like, oh look, those look like so sick. And he's also got the what do you call it? White Manga's manga project called Black. The logo for it is like an apple with like a sort of fire thing on the stalk. That's there. Also Teresh's YouTube logo, and then like just everything. The detail is ridiculous. It looks amazing. Like, I could talk about it forever. Like, he told me that it took him like 18 hours, near to 18 hours to complete. And there's like gutters being broken, all the cracks in the walls, all the glass. He's drawn a whole engine of a car, and the car looks amazing, like some weird futuristic thing. Um, Also, Royal Clown's OC that he's drawn, his like legs are kind of messed up and is all like robotic, and also it's the best drawing of his OC. It looks much more like feminine. It got much better lines. Really, really good expressions. Like they really look desperate. Like they've been fighting for like so long, and it's just never ending. And it just looks amazing. Like I wouldn't. Let me see how many views he's got for it. He's only today in 7 hours he's got 169 views, which is actually really good. Like I'm sure he's gonna get like 1,000 views for this because I favorited it instantly. It's really, really cool. Yeah, so that's my things on the final. My prediction. Well, I haven't predicted yet, but that's my thoughts on Royal Clown and Teresh. I haven't seen Navy Blues yet. I've spoken to him. He said he was going to upload something, but I haven't seen something. I haven't seen anything from him. And Whytmanga recently posted on his video that it was over. I pretty sure Red Pierre hasn't made anything. So that's a shame, really. Third place kind of didn't really work out. I don't know, maybe they were demoralised or they didn't. Obviously if you've lost to get into the final, it might be more difficult to try and do something bigger, and I don't know. I certainly, after I got knocked out, I certainly was like, I don't want to draw, can't be bothered. But that's what defeat is like. So the predictions of the 2011 Whytmanga tournament to win, I think. Remember, I've been incredibly accurate, like 48% accurate this entire time, and the final couldn't be any better or closer. Genuinely, to be honest, I thought Teresh, his entry was just so good, and I'm sorry, Royal Clown, but Teresh is not just better, but I think quite a lot better. Like there's so much detail. I mean, Royal Clown, if you spent 18 hours on your drawing, I'm sure it would be up, as good as Teresh's. Maybe, I think Royal Clown generally is a better, like technique-wise, I think Royal Clown, you have a better sort of feel for it. Your lines are more professional, but nothing can beat Teresh's ambition. I mean, this was a monumental entry. So I really would. I'm sorry, but I really think Teresh has won this. Yeah. So yeah, again, well done to everyone. It's been pretty good fun being in this tournament. I was knocked out a bit earlier than I would have liked, but I had fun with the predictions. This one wasn't as I wasn't really joking around in this one. Some people were like, oh, you make a joke all the time. But I think this final prediction video had to be pretty serious because, yeah, I mean this stuff is serious. So, yeah, thanks a lot to everyone. Thanks for all the support as well for the prediction videos. I think I'll try and make as many prediction videos as I can for all the contests I enter. Not all of them, but things like this where I've got like friends entering and stuff. I think I will make prediction videos, or at least ones that I care about. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Rival out.